Let's talk about this book. Today is Seen It Saturday, and today I wanted to talk about The Happiness Project by Gretchen Rubin, which I've been reading for a while now, but I'm reading like 7 books, but I finally finished it, so we're gonna talk about it. Yay! One of the things that I really liked about this book was that it's really good for big events or for just general happiness improvement. So maybe you're just bored. Maybe you just don't feel like you do enough stuff for yourself that makes you happy. Or maybe you're going through something really tough. This book would be good for either of those situations. She talks about clinical depression, clinical anxiety, death of loved ones, going through sickness of loved ones, stuff like that in the book, and the way she talks about it doesn't demean any of those situations, and I found it very respectful. I found all the advice really easy to approach. I think it would be really easy to approach for pretty much anybody. You might not be able to use her exact examples in your life, but things like, what did you like to do when you were 10? That's a really good question that anyone should be able to figure out and use in their own happiness project. She just has good examples that maybe she didn't exactly fit in with. Like, a lot of people like being outdoors, and she mentioned that she's not as big into the outdoors. She said she prefers reading. But as an outdoorsy person, that was a good reminder, like, hey, you like being outdoors. She really does a good job of mentioning how what makes one person happy won't necessarily work for every single person. So just because she likes reading a lot, I know people who don't enjoy reading, and what they do in their free time might be a lot different than what she does in her free time. And she doesn't make anybody feel bad about that. She makes sure to acknowledge that everyone's interests just are different because we're all different as human beings, and that's totally okay. I thought that was really cool because the Earth is populated with different people, and the planet would be far less interesting if we were all the same and had all the same interests. Gretchen in this book does a really good job of acknowledging that a big part of happiness is social. Humans need to spend time with other humans. If you're an introvert, that might be less time than an extrovert needs, but you still need to spend time with other humans. She also acknowledges that there are shallow things that make people happy, and there are also deep things that make people happy. Maybe you like Real Housewives of New York. Good for you. Maybe you also like volunteering. Also good for you. Both of those things you're allowed to have both of those interests, and neither of those makes you a better person than anyone or a worse person than anyone. She makes sure that she doesn't look down on anybody for having the interests that they have. It really bothers me when people are like, I like Shakespeare, you like BoJack Horseman, I'm better than you. Ha 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 ha. Twirl my mustache. Because, why? Just let people be interested in the things that they're interested in. It's not hurting you in any way. If somebody likes Real Housewives of New York, good for them. Basically, The Happiness Project is an awesome book, and I would recommend it to anyone and everyone because it's just so approachable and easy to understand, and all the examples are really good examples and easy to apply even if that's not the right example for you. I would definitely recommend this book. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I will see y'all later. Peace out, friendos.